Hi everyone. Uh, so I'm Samhita and I have Aman here along with me. Both of us have been on this 21-day journey to the big mind, like the rest of you. And we've had a fabulous experience. It's been very enriching. We've learned so much about the body, breath, and mind, and prana. Very interesting sessions. And we've been hearing about mantra-based meditation. And we want to know what is it about mantra based meditation in Sahaj Samadhi that makes it so special. And we had some questions. So, Bharti ji is here to answer our questions in today's live session. Hi.
Hi.
So, we had, my basic question is why are mantras powerful? What makes them special?
Okay. So Gurudev says that mantras are charged sound vibrations. Okay. Now, before we understand what is a charged sound vibration, let's just give a little attention to the impact of sound itself on us. So all of us would have experienced this. When you're sitting in a group or you're with people, when a small child laughs or giggles or says something very cute, makes gurgling sounds, irrespective of what you're doing, there's a smile on your face, isn't it? It's something almost every social media video that's about cute animals or babies is sure to go viral because it's so cute, isn't it? So automatically there is an impact whether or not we know the child or we don't. Similarly, when you hear the sound of somebody crying or somebody in pain, just the sound has so much of an impact on us, even if we are not connected to that individual, isn't it? If the sounds of just laughter and crying can have so much impact on our mind, then definitely you can begin to understand how mantras can have an impact. There's no meaning in the sound of laughter or the sound of somebody crying. Still, it has an impact, isn't it? But mantras, Gurudev says the meaning of every mantra is infinity. It's the other side, another dimension, and it definitely has a very, very profound impact on our consciousness. Now, here I would like to share those simple slides. This was an experiment done by a Japanese scientist, just showing the impact on pleasant speech on water. Okay, so these, if you see, are just images of how the water crystals or the water molecules form when based on the different sound vibrations that are presented to them. Like when you go and say thank you to the water, then this is you can see the shape that is created listening to heavy metal and listening to something negative. So if just normal water responds like this, and we are 70% water in our body, isn't it? That's why it's so important to speak pleasantly, to listen to pleasant things, be in good company, nice atmosphere. It has an impact on us. It's visually seen over here. Yeah. So in this sense, yeah, you wanted to say something, Samita?
Yeah, that's interesting because I read about this study that it was a small experiment they did in a school where they had two plants next to each other, and one plant was bullied, and negative phrases were used to speak to the plant, and there was another plant that was given compliments and it was given a lot of love, and they saw that in 2 weeks the plant that got bullied, it died, and the plant that was complimented, it flourished and thrive.
Exactly. Life is sensitive to sound. Sound is energy. The body has the capacity to absorb energy, and sound is energy. Okay, so simple sound definitely has an impact on us. We even learned on day 2, if you remember, Kashi ji spoke to us about when we think of food, we only think of what we eat, but whatever we see is food for the eyes, whatever we hear is food for the ears. And when you have proper good food, jaisa an vaisa man, the saying is there, no? When you nourish your senses and give it good food, then automatically your mind also goes into a pleasant and positive state. So this is the impact of sound. Now mantras are not just ordinary sound, they are charged sound vibrations, very specific charged sound vibrations, which our ancient rishis and seers, they understood that these sounds have a very, very profound impact on our consciousness. Okay, so when a sound, so it's like even if you don't understand the meaning consciously, your mind, your whole being resonates with these mantras and is like when you're standing out in the rain, you don't have to do anything, you just get soaked automatically. Like that, when you're in the space of the chants and the sound vibrations, it's like your energy is just uplifted. It's like you're soaking in that energy and your whole being is uplifted. It's something, I think we've all experienced it, but the more we become sensitive to that upliftment that's happening, and we just start enjoying and being grateful for the fact that the science is available to us.
Wow. Thank you so much, Didi, for that.
Mm-hmm.
Very enlightening. Didi, I had one question. So we've been doing guided meditation throughout this journey, which has been truly wonderful. I was just wondering, so I'm very curious about this, but I was wondering, do I need to study this? Because I've been learning guided meditations. What is the difference between mantra meditation that we learn from this course and the guided meditations we've been doing?
Yeah, both very good. A guided meditation is a guided meditation. You need someone to guide you. And when you receive your personal mantra for meditation, it's like a self-help line. You can just anywhere, anytime, you just sit with your eyes closed and you have your own mantra and you can just go deep in meditation. It's a self-help line. So that's the basic difference. Yeah. There's no extra. See, the whole process of meditation is about going inwards. And when you don't have your personal mantra, then you're dependent on a guided meditation for that experience. But the moment you have your personal mantra, it's like, when you have your own car, when you want to go somewhere, you're not dependent on what time the bus will come or what time the train will come, and you can just take your gadi and you proceed and you go at your own pace where you want to go anytime, isn't it? And at your own comfort. But so it's like a very basic analogy, but it's somewhat like that. Right. It's something very personal to you, and just you're just self-sufficient.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah.
So then, can I take just any mantra? There are so many mantras out there. So can I meditate with anything?
Well, if you're meditating on anything, that's similar to doing a guided meditation only, because you don't know it. You don't know what exactly you are. It's like a child saying, "Okay, I will name myself." A child doesn't know how to do that. It's the parent who gives the name to the child, isn't it? It's like a child does not know enough to give itself a name. So that is, you can assume that the maturity of our mind is like that of the child who needs to be given a name. So when you come to a master, it's like a candle can be lit, but only another lit candle can light another, isn't it? So it's very important to come to the master to receive your mantra and to know what you are about. It's very specific to you. A general mantra, once again, is like you're going and sitting in a meditation hall with it. You cannot decide what the lighting is. You're sitting there in that light, you experience the beauty of that place and you come. That's fine. But this is like you have your own torchlight. It lights up your path wherever you go and stays with you. And you need to receive it from the master because it's something very unique and personal to you. Yeah.
Didi, I had one last question, which was that who will be the master for this course? Who's teaching this course? I'm very curious to know about the teacher.
Okay, so many of us might already have heard about her. The teacher is Bhanu Didi. She's Gurudev's younger sister, and she's the first Sahaj Samadhi. Like when the course was made and Gurudev made the course, she was the first person who was teaching it also, and it's really a rare opportunity, I would say. She has taught tens of thousands of people around the world. And there are some people whose very presence is like it gives you the experience of that depth and profound profound state of being. So it's that kind of an experience when you learn from a meditation teacher like her. So it's a very, very special opportunity. These are times, so many things happen in our life, so many experiences unfold. Sometimes we take the opportunity, sometimes, it's sort of, you let it slip by. And there are so many reasons why you may, you could have logical reasons for why you can do, cannot do, or, but I would say this is one where you should just do it. Just give yourself that chance to experience that kind of a presence that will take you closer to yourself by much more than you can ever imagine. It's not describable. Something very special and very rare. Once in several lifetime opportunities, I would say.
Amazing. Yeah, I've signed up. I'm there.
Yeah, definitely. And even if you have done the course, just listening to the knowledge once again, revising with her, going through it once more is going to be exceptionally beneficial. So there are few people who walk so lightly on this planet and uplift everyone also into that space. And she's one of them. So, yeah. Yeah. So anything else that you all want to ask about?
So a lot of my friends, when they try meditation for the first time, this is what I commonly hear from them. So one is that I have too many thoughts. I get too restless when I'm meditating. So is there something that can help me with that? Is there something that does this help with people who are even beginners? Is this also
for sure? When you learn the Sahaj Samadhi meditation, you will learn to understand where your thoughts come from, how do you deal with them, where your feelings come from, how do you deal with them, and how to take your meditation to a deeper experience in spite of this flood of thoughts. What are the different factors that influence the state of your mind? And see it. Why is it important that you learn this along with the mantra? Because it's like teaching driving to someone who doesn't have a car otherwise. No, there's no gadi, there's no license. It's not even about a license. You don't have a car at all, and you try telling someone, now press the gear, now press the accelerator, now turn the steering wheel, and it's all just imagination, isn't it? So when you have a mantra, then having this knowledge, it just helps you to understand how, it sort of just makes the whole process complete. You have the mantra, then you have the ability to go deep by yourself. Then having this knowledge, you know how to implement it right away to have that deeper experience. It's really like you don't have to do anything. You've got the boarding pass, you're on the plane, and you're not sitting there doing anything to move the wings of the aircraft, isn't it? You just have to take a seat. It's like that. You take a seat and take your mantra. And to get that boarding pass is like an analogy for the mantra for you to take the flight. We've seen many advertisements of going by flight, but now it's time to make your own journey, isn't it? Right now, when you can't go anywhere else, it's the absolute right time to take a vacation to that beautiful place inside of you. No, and for sure is going to be far more beautiful than any place you would have ever visited. Why? Because you are the most beautiful person in your life, isn't it? Most people don't recognize this, or you don't even feel that way because you haven't really met yourself. And that's what meditation can do for you. And that's the light that the master shines into your life. Shines light onto yourself.
Wow.
Anything else, or should we do a small meditation?
Yes, Didi.
Yeah, let's do a meditation.
Yes, please.
Sit straight, shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes. Become aware of your whole body. Millions and billions of cells are in our body, and each one of them have enormous energy. Take your attention to your stomach and navel area. Layer by layer, penetrate your mind in this region. The skin, 7 layers of skin, and then muscles, tissues, blood vessels. And beyond that empty space, Take a deep breath in and let go. All your attention in the stomach area, stomach region. It's for this stomach people do many things. In fact, everything. Pay more attention in this region, the liver, pancreas, gallbladder, spleen, stomach, intestines. Have your mind penetrate into every layer of this region. Take a deep breath in and we'll say and feel the vibration of that sound in that region. Once again, breathe in. Notice the difference that's already coming in this region. With a big smile, take a deep breath in again and let go. Let's take our attention to the chest region. छाती पर अपना ध्यान ले जाते हैं अभी. Let's make the sound Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Om. Keep your attention on your lungs, your heart, your shoulders, and your back. Breathe in. Om. Om. Take your attention to your neck and head, above the shoulder. Take your attention to your head and face. This is such an important organ of your body. Eyes, nose, ears, all your communication from the world in this region. Take your attention there. Deep breath in. Mum. 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 Take your attention to the top of the head and become aware of the vast sky above your head. Let there be a big smile on your face and relax more and more. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly and gradually become aware of body and surroundings, and you may open your eyes.
So hope you enjoyed the meditation, and definitely please do take this opportunity to learn the Sahaj Samadhi meditation with Bhanudidi. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.